Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be working on the blinged out Monster High bottle cap, which is part 1 of the Monster High bow. This is a subscriber request. The tools you're going to need is your bottle cap, already punched out with the epoxy on it. I use this little machine to make my bottle caps, images sticky. And then you're just going to put one of these things on top of it. They have a variety of them. That was the clear one. And they also have ones with a hint of glitter to them. And those are the two that I have. And then I keep them in this little clear acrylic bin that has all of my bottle cap making supplies in it. So, you got that ready to go. You're going to peel it off the sticker, or at least I'm going to, and then put it on the cap. You're going to want to be really careful about how you put it on the cap. You want to make sure that it is centered, and you're going to want to rub really good to make sure that it adheres. Just like that. Hold on. How do I not have pink bows? Oh, there they are. I grabbed the wrong dish. For this, you are going to need both rhinestones. And if you want to add that little bit of extra, you're also going to need the little blinged out bows that are here. You're going to need a jewel setting tool. I like this waxy one from Michaels. I will link that below. I use E6000 as well. And it is just a matter of, I'm going to first place the bow down because I want to make sure that there's room for that. And as you can see, I'm mimicking the same placement as the bow on the little skull. Just like that. Now your E6000 bottle may leak, so you want to put something underneath of it. I'm going to use that little piece of paper from the bottle cap image that came out of my sticker maker. And it's just running. I would do no more than 4 of the little bumps. Of course, I squeezed out too much glue. You don't want to put too much glue because it's going to ooze. But it is just a matter of squeezing out a couple at a time and placing your gems. This is why I like these bead setting tools over the pencils. You just want to make sure that whatever one you're getting is not too sticky, because if it's too sticky all the time, some of the cheaper ones are, if it's too sticky, it's going to attract every bit of dust, dirt, debris, cat hair. I know, I've had them before, so you kind of want to avoid that. But you're going to go around the entire bow and do what we have just done. Which is just squeezing some E6000 on, making sure it's spread out evenly, and then just placing gems as you go. You can use whatever size gems you want. The larger ones that I'm using, because I'm out of the pink ones and the small one. You need less of them, obviously, because they're bigger and they take up more space. I think they look good no matter what. Whether you use really small ones or bigger ones, you don't want to go too small on them, because it's going to be all day trying to put these on. But you just, it's a lot of repetitive. Squeeze a little bit of the E6000, drop some gems on, squeeze a little bit of E6000, drop some gems on. This is a good activity to do once you get used to it, like if you're watching television. Because once you get used to the rhythm, you don't have to watch so much of what you're doing. And the little point on this wax setting tool does help nudge the gems in where they're supposed to be if you're not comfortable using your finger. I love these little artist palettes from Dollar Tree. I featured these in my crafting must-haves from Dollar Tree video. I will put that in a card above for you to check out. But I leave them in my drawer as they are, and it helps sort out all of my gems, so that when I go to do a project like this, they're already sorted out by size and color. I can just grab these little palettes out and start working. I'm going to drag this over a little bit. Try to help fill in that small gap that I've got going on. And this is why you want to work quickly, because this E6000 sets fairly quickly. It doesn't fully dry for about 24 hours, but it sets pretty quickly. And here you go. This is the completed cap. You are going to want to put this aside, let it dry for about 24 hours. I'm going to stick it on this sticky note pad. Yes, I have some of the weirdest sticky notes in my office. And set that off to the side somewhere so it can dry undisturbed. Always make sure to cap your E6000 tightly when you are done. I cannot stress that enough. I prefer getting the little bottles versus the big bottle, because the big bottle, I've noticed, for this type of work dries out about halfway through, and then you have to throw the bottle out. So I will link these smaller bottles below. I will do my best to link all of the supplies that I have here listed below. Thank you guys for tuning in for another video. Next week will be the full tutorial on how to make the bow itself. So make sure to tune in for that. If you like this video, please like and share. It really helps the algorithm, helps boost my channel. If you have not subscribed already, please click the subscribe button somewhere around here. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subs. Your subscription is free and it would really help. And click the bell button right next to it. Set your notifications to all so you're notified every time I upload a new video. I will be back next week with the full Monster High bow tutorial. If you have any questions, comments, or even tutorial requests, please leave them down below. or hit me up on our Instagram. You can DM me through that as well if you don't want to leave it in the comment section. But thank you, and I will see you again next week. Bye.